Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make 3 simple DIY gifts to pamper either yourself or your favorite mothers this Mother's Day season. Now, these are using simple ingredients you probably already have in your home, and we are going to make a lip scrub which gently exfoliates and plumps the lips. It feels fabulous. Next, we're going to make a soothing foot soak that's very invigorating. It helps to soothe sore, tired feet at the end of the day. And finally, a sugar scrub that you can customize based on your or the recipient's needs. So we are going to use baking soda, sugar, coconut oil, either fractionated or the kind you cook with, a little bit of honey, Epsom salts, of course, essential oils, and then just some leftover jars that you can upcycle. So let's get started first with a foot soak. So we have down here, dun dun dun, we have just plain Epsom salts. And I like to use the unscented ones. The scented ones with essential oils that are labeled as pure are usually synthetics, and I'm trying to eliminate a lot of synthetics from my home. Plus, they don't quite smell as good as when I add actual essential oils. So 1 foot soak requires 1/4 cup of Epsom salts, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, and I'll have all the proportions listed out on the blog post below this with all the recipes I talk about plus more for Mother's Day. And now you can add about 6 drops of whatever essential oils you want. I am using peppermint and tea tree today. Peppermint is very soothing, it's invigorating, it feels fabulous after a long day. And then tea tree is good for any type of foot funk. It's one you can just add if you are feeling like you've picked up something from the shower floor or a pedicure, and it helps to keep everything antiseptic and clean. So foot soaks are great for people who don't have bathtubs, don't like bathtubs, perhaps grandma who doesn't get in and out of the bathtubs as easily. You would just make this mixture. You can put it in a little jar like this, put a little lid and a ribbon on it if you're feeling extra fancy. And then you would just add this whole contents to 1 foot soak. And a foot soak is warm water in a large bowl. It can be the popcorn bowl, the puke bowl, you know which one I'm talking about, the same bowl. And just soak your little feet for around 20 minutes or so and enjoy. So this is gift number 1. You could also pair it with my peppermint tea tree foot lotion that I'll also have in the Mother's Day gift blog. It requires a few more ingredients, but would pair really nicely and feel fabulous to get your feet ready for summer and sandal season. Next, we are going to make a lip scrub. If you've never made a lip scrub or used one, it's the same as a sugar scrub for your body. So basically, we are going to add in to our little jar, or a little bowl rather, we're gonna do about 2 teaspoons of just regular sugar. This is just sugar, I don't know, this is my batch from Costco, organic cane sugar. Any sugar would work, any fine grained sugar. So a couple teaspoons of that. Then we're gonna add a little bit of coconut oil, about 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. I'm using the fractionated coconut oil from doTERRA. It's liquid at all temps, but you could also use the kind that you cook with. You would just have to melt it, and then this would be solid at room temperature. So you'd have to let it melt under your fingers before using. And then 1 teaspoon of honey. Now my honey is really crystallized. I'm not gonna measure it. That looks about right to me. Okay, and then we're gonna add 2 drops of peppermint oil. Peppermint oil helps to naturally plump the lips, just a couple little drops. And then we are gonna mix it all up. This gift would pair really nicely with my super mint lip balm recipe that I have on my blog, also on YouTube. And you could use this first and kind of exfoliate all that dead skin off that sometimes we accumulate, especially in drier climates. I'm here in Colorado. And then put on the super mint lip balm to help to nurture and hydrate. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a chunky sugar scrub that you would use for your body, but it's for the lips. And you can put this in a little recycled jar. I have these that I use for lip balms. I'll link the containers below. I think I just got them on Amazon or something similar. You can put them in these. You can put them in those little jelly jars. If you ever get the single serve jelly jars from hotels, that's perfect for that. And then the way you use this, you just put it on and it kind of messy looking. It's not gonna look beautiful on camera, but I'm here to educate, guys, not look beautiful. I mean, you kind of rub it around, get all that dead skin off, and then you can take a damp cloth and just kind of, oh my gosh, it actually tastes amazing. And just kind of rinse it off. You would do it for a little bit longer, but that peppermint's going to increase circulation and gently start to plump those lips. And then the honey is a humectant, which will help to moisturize as well as that coconut oil. So it feels really, really nice. And now you're ready to go find your honey and get a kiss. Then I'm gonna top it a little bit with my Super Mint Lip Balm. There you go. And then finally, we're gonna make a sugar scrub. Sugar scrubs are one of the easiest, most adaptable gifts that you can give anyone. So a basic sugar scrub is a cup of that same sugar that I just showed you. So I have a cup in my bowl. And then we are going to add a carrier oil. So I'm using fractionated coconut oil. This is liquid at all temps. It doesn't go rancid. It doesn't have an aroma. And I really like this for making roller bottle blends and my sugar scrubs. So we're gonna make it look kind of like the consistency of wet sand or a slushie. So 1 cup here. This is about 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup. You just kind of mix it, and if it looks like it's wet enough for you, leave it. If you like it a little bit grittier, add more sugar or add less oil. But I like about 1/2 cup of my carrier oil and about 1 cup of sugar. And that seems to be about the right consistency for me. Now, if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, you can use the regular coconut oil that you cook with, the kind that's solid at room temperature. Just melt it first and add it, and then just know that your sugar scrub will be more solid. So this is one that I have in my shower already that I've been using, and you can see that it's solid at room temp. So before I use it, I have to scoop it out with a spoon, warm it up in my hands, and then use it to lather. Now, to customize our sugar scrub, we have a few options that we can use. I'm using today Spanish sage and wild orange. So this combo, Spanish sage, helps to increase focus. It's energizing to the brain. It smells very herby. It smells almost like if you were to combine rosemary and eucalyptus, a little bit like that. And then I love the combination of citrus oils with herbs, so I'm gonna do wild orange. And in my sugar scrubs, I like about 10 to 12 drops of essential oils. So let's do, I'm gonna do 1/2 and 1/2. So I'm gonna do 6 of our Spanish sage, or about 6, right? This is great because you don't have to be exact. We're not making a cake here, making sugar scrubs. And we're gonna do about 6 of the wild orange, give everything a good stir. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So this would be great for somebody who wants to use the sugar scrub in the morning. This would be invigorating. The wild orange is very uplifting to the mood. We've got the Spanish sage for focus. This is somebody who loves that herby aroma and wants to wake up. So you would put this in a glass jar with a lid, and to use it, you would just use it in the shower on damp skin, kind of exfoliate, and then rinse it off. Now, a tip about this, you want to keep a lid on it, and when you scoop it out, you don't want to use your hands and get water in it because that makes the sugar crystals kind of disintegrate and even get crusty. But if you just scoop it out each time, it'll last for a long time, even for months, but you'll probably use it all before that happens. Now, to customize this, if you are gifting it to a loved one or yourself or your favorite mom, you could do some other oils. Citrus Bliss and Citrus Bloom are great options. Citrus Bliss is all citrus oils. There's about 7 different citrus oils, including tangerine, wild orange, clementine, and a hint of vanilla. Or Citrus Bloom, which is one of my favorites, is the combination of citrus and floral. This is wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. And this is actually what I made in this one with the solid coconut oil. So another one that you could do is eucalyptus and lavender. This is a great one that smells just like a spa. And if you're trying to figure out which essential oils you want to combine in your sugar scrubs or any blend really, you can kind of just take the lids off and smell them together. You can hold them both up here to figure out, do I need less of this one, more of this one? Does it need a third? because I just need one, and just kind of play around and have fun making different essential oil blends. Another classic that is universally liked is the combination of frankincense and lavender. It's a perfect soothing, calming sugar scrub, especially to use at night, and it also has some skin soothing benefits. Both of those help with redness of the skin and help with anti-aging, so that's another combination to try as well. So you would just scoop this into your little jar and gift it. You could pair these together. You could make a little gift basket, a nice little card, and then give mom or yourself some fun DIY gifts for pampering. You can find all of these recipes and loads more on my Mother's Day DIY blog that I will have linked below in this YouTube description. And of course, if you need any doTERRA essential oils at wholesale pricing, which is 25% off retail, you can get that as well on my website at blissmama.com, also linked below in the YouTube description. We'll see everyone next time. Thanks for watching.